Hello there, viewers. So I'm in the Santichon village, which is not far from Pai, and I believe it's an ethnic Chinese village. And we did a walkthrough on Instagram. Because Instagram has only portrait, I can't do like a filming of myself using the archery. And I haven't done archery since summer camp a long time ago. So I figured I'd see if my muscle memory is any good, because there's nobody here to really demonstrate the proper way to use their equipment. So I'm on my own, and I can have as many tries as I want to buy, I guess. I think you buy 3 arrows or something like that. So I plan on standing about here and then maybe shooting. I'm not sure if I'm going to choose target number 1 or 2, maybe 2. And see, you know what, I'm going to put on my glasses because we're in the shade. It is so hot out, and I have a slight sunburn in the back of my neck. So I've been wanting to stay here for a while. And yeah, I might as well do the archery thing and then maybe get a little beverage or something for the duration. So, of course, I won't be able to do comments if I'm standing over there. Oh, you know what? I could have brought my other phone with me and tethered it. You know what? I just might, for the sake of it, do that. I might have to temporarily opt out of the live stream just to piggyback my okay, let me just if it goes quiet, you'll know it's because I'm in the setting. So yeah, that looks about right. Hopefully, yeah, that should be okay. So I plan to stand around here. Hopefully you'll get every part of me in the shot. Pull back a bit. Get my feet in there. Yeah, I think that's the best we're gonna do. Okay, let me go into YouTube with my phone. I'll have to put you guys down every now and then, so I might be able to catch comments. Hopefully I won't be too far from the mic, so the audio won't you know what I'm gonna do is I'm going to angle this over there where I'm purchasing the arrow and bow. I don't know how many arrows they got. Why don't I get my money ready first? Oh, looks like Nibul is live in Saint Maxime. Who else is live? There we are. I'm just gonna turn down the volume. Nope. Come on. That's not it. Here we go. Okay, that way I'll be able to see the comments. So I'm going over there to buy some yeah, I need to get my cash situation. Okay. There might be a delay to me answering your questions. So let me get all my bills in a row, because they sometimes get mixed up. So I hope nobody's in a hurry, because, you know, I might have to have a few practice misses before I know. Looks like I've got nothing less than 1,000. So I'll have to break 1,000. Hope she won't get too offended. Okay. Alright, so I'm going over there to buy some.
เนี่ยพอได้
ชุดหนึ่ง50 บาทค่ะอะไรคนละ50ตัวละ50มีของลูกเอาไหมคนละอัน
Gonna put you guys in my car.
ได้นะคะชุดหนึ่ง50 จะดีดอีกเล็งไว้ที่เป้าเลยนะกระบาดเลย
โอ้ยวิ่งไปไหนวิ่งไปไหนเราไม่เข้าเป้าเลยอ่ะ
บอกให้ยิงไปนู่นเลยจุดการกระบาดนู่นจะได้ทำสุดเนาะโอ้โอ้สนุกว่ะเอาสีแดงด้วยคนที่สีแดงไว้ทางซ้ายโอ้ยคนยิงปืนเป็นเอา3แหมเล่นเป็นเนาะยิงตัวเองทำไมยกต้องมีแรงเยอะลูกกว่าถ้าไม่มีแรงเยอะ
Let's
Let's have a look and see if we have any. No, we didn't get any viewers, but this is for the replay people. So it's possible that I might have another 50 and change, which would give me 6 more arrows. 20, 30. I just might have in Kleingeld nickels and whatnot. Let's count this out. Because otherwise All I have left is thousands.
ยกดึงให้หนุ่มดึงให้จุดเลยดิ
ตัวหลาน
ดึง
เดี
ให้
ยว
จุด
มา
เลย
So yeah, I actually have. Wait, let's see, 20,
อีกดึงอีก
40, 40, and 50. Excellent. Another 50. Okay, we get to buy 6 more. We get to buy 6 more.
มาไหมพี่เอาอีก50เดินมาได้เจ็ดป้าไหมเอาป้าเป็นลูกค้าใช่ก็ ถ้าเข้าข้างในมีค่าเข้าไหมคะ
I put my Kleingeld in my pocket inadvertently.
นี่มันจะเบาพี่เราต้องอีกไหม
ดึงไม่เยอะถ้าดึงไม่เยอะมันตก
ต้องกำลังดี
เอาเข้าเหลืองเดี๋ยวเข้าเหลืองให้20เข้าเหลืองนะเข้าเหลืองเข้าเหลือง
ๆเอาเข้าเรือสำคัญกับ
โอ้ยยิงอะไรอ่ะยิงนกเหรอ
โอ้ขโมยนู่นไปไหนนู่นน่ะโอ้บนนู่นน่ะคนไหนวะเนี่ยโอ้เจ้านู่นเห็นไหมเห็นไหมเนี่ยนี่ข้างบนไหนนะมีลูกศรลุง
โอ้ยเป้าให้ดีเป้า
Let's give this
ร้อยดิ
another
นไม่โดน
try.
อะไรเลย ไม่ลงดินก็ลงขึ้นสูงตาไม่ได้เลยนะไม่ลงดินก็ขึ้นฟ้าโอ้ย
More. ต้องซื้อไว้ที่วัดเอาไว้
ได้สีดำ10 บาทได้ไหมถ้าสีเหลืองก็20
เอาสีเหลือง
Okay, let's.
ป้าช่วยยิงป้าช่วยยิงนั่น
ได้ยิงเข้าเหลืองเลย
ก็ทำเล่นเห็นไหม
มันต้องเป็นที่ธนูไหม
ไม่ใส่อยู่ที่มือ
อยู่ที่แรงคนไหม
โอ้ยไม่อยู่ มันไม่อยู่อ่ะ ต้องแรงดึงต้องดึงไกลๆหน่อย มีการสอนเขาตัวเองด้วยที่ฟ้าก็ลงนิน
จริงยากอยู่
ยากนะ
จะฝึกหน่อย
ขึ้นฟ้าก็ลงดินโถเอ้ย
แต่ถ้าที่ผมพูด
ยิงเข้าเลย
200คงจะต้องคิดตรงนั้นแหละต่ำสุดแล้วค่ะอร่อยนะ200ไม่กินได้ผมเป็นมือเอาคิดได้ไหมคะเอา
Lower still.
โดนไปก่อน มันต้องอย่างนี้ว่าแสงนั่น นในสีดำ1 2
ต้องจริงต้องมีปืน
ไปพี่ออสเดินไปเรื่อยๆพี่ออสก็ยังกินไม่ได้เลย
โอ้ยต้องแดงนี้ยกยังไม่ได้เลยว่าตัวใหญ่แล้ว
ไม่เกี่ยวกับตัวใหญ่ตัวเล็ก
แดงดึงใต้ก็ดึงสุดเลย
Use improvement.
มาลูกเข้ามาตรงนี้ลูก
Better. Got in the red. Okay, last one.
กูอยู่ตรงนี้ยิงเบอร์5ลงไป8
You can always do more, or just do apple. With the drop fries on that.
ผู้ใหญ่เอาอันนี้
A little.
ไม่ไงน้องดู
Let's see, is anyone in the live? Not that I can tell. Not that I can tell. So, I might have mentioned to you before in Thailand, they have, in the 7-Elevens, they've got maybe 8 to 10 varieties of Fisherman Friends cough lozenges. And there are a couple of chocolate ones. So this is Choco Mento. So I'm going to make a mental note to buy as many flavors. You can get mandarin, you can get citrus, you can get. There are a lot. You can't find these in any other country, I think, other than in Thailand. So note to self: buy more Fisherman's Friends to bring back, because you'll regret it if you don't. Okay. I'm happy with my 12 arrows. I did get a couple in the red, one below, and I tend to shoot a lot higher than of course I switched bows because there was something broken on the one original one. Anyway, I'm gonna give my bow back, and then we're gonna talk some more. Okay. So I would definitely, if I had a backyard, actually I do have a backyard, but it's a shared backyard, just for, you know, like meditation purposes, with a bit of physicality. Archery is like a really good, oh, that was a good one in the yellow. Pardon me for coughing. Not having held a bow since the early 70s. Oh, don't judge. There's a strain here, you know, from holding it like that, which means that you're going to need to use a bow a lot more often before you develop a sort of resistance and a comfort in doing that, because this is a foreign to my arm, and also it's bringing back some of a former motorbike injury from 3 to 4 years ago, but not in a bad way. It's just a reminder, hey, wait a minute, you hurt that thing a while back, and here's a little reminder of what that felt like. So having said that, it's good just to get a sense of, yeah, my shoulder can kind of, you know, let me know when I reach limits as such. So 12 arrows I think is good for one day, and then, you know, I can always find another archery place or axe tossing place. I've never been axe tossing, but there are places in Montreal we can do that. But I kind of like this kind of target practice because it's like a solo endeavor and it's you against yourself and the equipment, or you becoming one with your equipment and yourself. And luckily, 2 of my arrows hit above the target. 1 hit outside the circle, 1 hit in the white, 3 hit in the black, 1 hit in the blue, and 2 hit in the red. So so I didn't get the yellow, but the yellow is like, you know, the bullseye. There are 3 rings, and that's something to strive for. But I didn't do terrible, but I didn't get excellence yet. But there's always, the thing is, you always strive to be better. That's the real lesson. So look at these surroundings. I'm gonna wait. I think I'm gonna hang out from one shady spot to the next, and then I'm gonna wait. I think just before wrapping things up, and I'm gonna see if I can get away with flying my drone and getting some footage out here in Santichon village. I might even eat something because this is ethnically Chinese. There might be like a crispy stir-fried something that you just can't get. That would be nice. Actually, now that I'm hooked up with my other phone on my hotspot, I might actually look and see what there is in the menu, because Google is that smart. So I'm going to bow out of my own broadcast so that I can use my phone to okay, let's see if we can observe other archers. There we go. Have fun. So yeah, a wonderfully warm day, sunny, in a nice little hooded shade. You can do archery just for the fun of it. I love the sound of that. Well, the second one wasn't, there wasn't enough power for it to pierce. So hopefully the audio, yeah, I'm still green, so it looks like it's good. Okay, let me just consult to see what the menu is for eating here. Okay, so there's this one 4.6 restaurant. Let's look what it says on the menu. It's called Nita Ba Pai Chinese Restaurant. You know, I have yet to, well, that's not true. You know, like cashew chicken is like basically a Chinese meal. But, let's look at
Ik stuurde net een foto naar Danja.
the menu.
Nee. Een foto.
En jou in actie.
Okay. It actually looks like it's all from the area, but I can look at it a little more carefully. Oh, the deep fried bun. Actually, let's look at the reviews. I find when people leave written reviews, there we go.
Doe wel even lekker onder de knie. Goed, daar gestaan. Daar.
Reviews. Go when you need some quick bite and you're around. Skip when you're not that hungry. Oh, okay. Thank you, Marilek, local guide. So it's just okay. Oh, they have tofu noodle soup and gyoza. The soup was tasty. Unfortunately, they were out of tofu. One of the water glasses smelled bad and wasn't clean. Okay. Thank God for honest reviews. Very delicious, good service. Price a bit high, but seems a bit average here. Very good roasted pork bone and soup. Tasty noodles, huge portions, and cheap. You recommend it a lot, but that was 4 years ago. Okay, so this seems out of date. The room is 4.4.
Video's ook zeker.
Only 17 comments, but let's look at the reviews. Decent price, relatively steep. They mean cheap, I think. Delicious Chinese food. Really? We're vegetarians, but we're not enough veg options to choose from. Well, wine. Although when vegetarian is good, it's good. Service was very good. Lucy, Chinese restaurant food is decent, price relatively steep. Okay, that means higher than normal.
Is het leuk? Of niet?
Steam fried buns. Herbal chicken soup is also commendable. Oh, and a good, almost as good as the spicy stir-fry pork. So they say the chicken herbal soup, but it's so hot today. I'm not really in a hot soup mood. And I'm not in a bun mood either. I would be like in a stir-fried, crispy noodle kind of thing. So I think I might skip eating here. Steamed wonton pork, spicy rice. Sorry if I'm talking out loud. There's nobody else in the room, so it's not like I'm ignoring comments.
Het is jouw concentratiedoek.
Ja?
It is warm. So yeah, I think I'd love to have a short drone flight here, but I don't know what kind of a commotion it would cause if I were to take off. You know, because off to my left, seeing as that I'm in the shade, I could just quietly sit here with my remote, and I don't think people would notice so much. And I could ask the lady. I could. I think I'm gonna ask the lady. Although, being an enterprising business person, she might want to try to monetize my request. Because whenever you ask for something, it's like some kind of a service involved.
Even cijfers zijn.
There's always an opportunity to monetize. You know? But there's a clearing. I'll show you a clearing right there next to the bike. If I were to take off from there, go straight up, I'm thinking I might risk it and then risk having somebody come up to me and say, you cannot do that. As far as I know, on the way here, there is a tourist police station, but not attached to the village. So I assume the village has its own kind of law and order. So I don't think I would be in any kind of immediate trouble if I was to break some kind of rule. But I could always try the outskirts. I don't know. It's a coin toss. I think I'm going to risk it. I think I'm going to risk it. Okay. Of course, I'll have to, you know what? I could leave the live on because my other phone is tethered. So in fact, we can kind of drone on a live, or at least you can see the inner workings of that. Let me see if I need to upgrade, because I didn't do much on this particular phone. I might need to update my DJI Fly. It's pretty smart, it tells you. Okay, let's tempt fate and just be like, what? I didn't know. I'm not breaking any rules. Because it's possible, you know, you have no, there's nobody here right now. And if I just like quickly go up and then down and then put everything away is, you know, I try not to press my luck. Because it would be wonderful getting a view of the surroundings. Okay. So it looks like I'm going to have to take the time to upgrade my... So welcome to getting your ducks lined in a row. Might as well update your apps on every device. Apple Store, DJI Fly is the app. Wow, I have very low, looks like I'm gonna have to tether my phone to, hopefully I'll have a cable, otherwise I'll have to borrow my, there's always these little impediments, but one can never bring too many chargers, right? There's my cable. I was wondering, I was looking for this and I thought, oh, I would hate if I had lost. I think they're selling ice cream. That's what the ringing is. I guess like kids go to Pavlov, they know what that means. But they have to find an adult with spare change. Alrighty. Sorry, this is taking longer than usual, but look, we got, it's too hot out. I got nowhere else to be. And I'm in the shade. And there's really nobody, you know, there's nobody waiting to catch a plane or anything. So, why don't I have another fisherman's friend lozenge, that way I won't cough on camera. And it means that you guys have more viewing content. Okay, checklist. DJI. DJI fly. The older one is good. So update. Let's see a fast tethered update. Yes, download. Oh, I might have disabled the download because this phone doesn't have an unlimited plan. It's pay as you go. And it seems somewhat slow, but I'm live streaming at the moment. And that means we can talk about stuff. I can go through my checklist. I can set up my remote. By the way, this is something I printed 3D. It's got a magnet, it's got a cover. Got my batteries in there. Got you put these away so that they don't stick out. Normal mode. Oh, Cine mode. I think I'll go into Cine mode because it's less quick movements. Because I won't be able to do too much flying around. I have to turn and then do the camera and then maybe go sideways. And, oh, you know what? But I'm near the lavatories. So I need to make sure I don't hover around the lavatory because I don't want to be accused of filming somebody going to the bathroom. J'accuse, right? Try to head off any misfortune and a misunderstanding. So let's see how we are. Wow, it's very slow up here. I'm not sure how many bars of data we're getting, but we'll take the time just to go through our checklist. There is an app, UAV, that tells you if it's safe to fly. After I download, I will check my UAV, but there's hardly a breeze. There's a few puffy white clouds in the distance. It is 1:41 in the afternoon. And this is a very sleepy town. Oh, and there's a group. There's a group behind me. They all look Scandinavian, from Denmark or the Netherlands. The Netherlands. Les Pays-Bas. And there's some beautiful surrounding mountains and whatnot. So hopefully I will get enough quick surreptitious content to go up and down, because once it's above a certain height and nobody notices, I can kind of let it hover and nobody's really gonna freak out or anything. It's just the taking off and the landing. So my strategy would be to get it to go as high in a straight line as possible, and then maybe move around a bit, checking and make sure that there's a home point, and then bring it down quickly, and then fold up the camp and, you know, maybe have a prepared story like you were just testing it to see if it could actually take off, but you really didn't do much. Something like that. You might even have to use a translate from English to Thai. Something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna risk it because it's just sleepy. There's nobody really. Everybody's like out of the sun. So it's not like my drone's going to really call too much attention to itself. This is me rationalizing. Wow, this is super slow. But, you know, when in Rome, as the internet says, it's gonna take the time it takes. We're at not even 25%, we're at 15%. So it's kind of crawling, but, you know. So tomorrow I'm leaving for Lumpang. And I know very little about it other than it's a destination. It's surrounded by temples and a few other things. I think I am going to need to rent another scooter for the area. Hopefully that will be easily done. And then I need to double check how long I'm there. I might be there for 3 days. And then maybe before I leave for Lampang, I should figure out where I'll be going from there so that I can book ahead as opposed to last minute. Because the problem is, if you have an idea and then you say, okay, well now I'm going to look for accommodations, the place that you might want is fully booked. And it might have been available if you had done it earlier. So that's always a consideration to, it doesn't hurt to like do your homework and look into where you're going to go next, a few moves ahead. And now we're only about 25% of the update to the DJI Fly. And I could say, to hell with it, and power down this live stream. But you know what? I'd like to have the live stream while I'm flying the drone, just in case something does happen. You guys will get to witness it in the replay. Because there is nobody that normally comes into my lives at 1:45 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so we have some, we can watch some archers. Alrighty. She looks competent. So she got in the yellow, just around at the outer edge of the yellow, which is better than what I was able to get. I was only able to get 2 in the red. But it's not like I'm competing or anything. Go for another lesson. Okay. I think I found a way to mute my mic. Oh, there's some horses on the grounds. Okay, now that I stopped coughing, I can actually do cameraman. Look at the horse in this shot. How cool is that? It's very peaceful here in northern Thailand. That's good.
Put it all the way back.
No. I had to go foot like forward.
You have three. These three.
Do I make this straight?
These three. Okay, that one's straight. These three go underneath, and you put all the way back to your shoulder. And then six. Okay.
Almost 50% on our update. Be patient. And the horse is going for a walk.
I can just get one stick. That's
Yeah.
Oh, that's the Ferris wheel. Somebody mentioned the Ferris wheel. And I was looking for something, you know, typical of the eye or in every large city that has one.
You're hitting them there. We just pull back a bit more. Give it a shake.
Ring above, I need to aim.
There's a lot to think about. I only have two left. Now take a deep breath. And like exhale before you let go.
Ooh.
One left. I want to do
Getting them all in the same place. I know. That's a good thing. Easy to collect.
When you do it, it has so much like power.
Yeah. Wow, is that slow? That's like a trickle upgrade. But, you know,
Yay!
it is what it is.
Yes!
Did you get it?
I just need a picture.
Oh.
So yeah, I'll just like be here behind the post.
You're gonna get it.
And we're back. Okay. So wild. Look around.
Why did they do that to me?
Oh, she's at the top, so her weight is going to help with the momentum. Actually, they're putting on the brakes. Oh, look, I guess you can get transported around in one of those. I think somebody forgot their winter clothing here. Hopefully that was off mic. Let me check how we are on our progress. Okay, finally we're there. Okay.
Should we try? We're doing it. We're here.
You need to be careful though, it doesn't lean against your arm. You can scrape it.
Made me have a fit that I didn't have.
So I'm setting up my drone. Please bear with. So I have the app.
I'm just drawing from both straws.
Okay. Hopefully the tethered.
Just like weird stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, it looks like it's all connected.
When we were at the Mexican yesterday, we just walked like,
And oh yes, I need to consult the UAV.
like a pink t-shirt and like kids running around like.
When I have to log in.
So, like, I just feel like
Just
I'm
a second.
Like,
New Year again.
Just
I
in a
have to
different,
log into
like,
my
dimension.
account.
Why every time we get somewhere, there's no one here? Maybe they stayed in?
They're all wrapped, aren't they? They've got no horse.
No.
No, that's cool.
Or scared, they scare me.
Well, I just, no, I'm not afraid. I've worked before since
He's giving me a weird stomach back.
He looks alright though. He doesn't look unhappy.
No, he looks quite happy.
I just feel sorry for
What
him.
horse?
My tattoo, I could feel the heat on it. Like, I don't know.
Okay. So let's just.
Yeah, that makes it.
Yeah, we want there. So guys, I'm about to just surreptitiously, and hopefully my phone, which was at 20%, is able to get some charge out of the DJI controller, because it was at 20%. And anyway, so let's just get this off the road. Oh yeah, I have to go into UAV. Just a second,
I cannot.
because UAV, always consult before you fly. It will tell you. Good to fly. See? Good to fly. Okay. Having done that, I've run through my checklist. I don't see any messages. Oh, remote control not connected. Wait a minute. Takeoff permitted. Okay, because I logged out of it. All right, I don't think I need my glasses for that. I gotta put my phone there, and I think the drone oriented towards the mountain over there. So we're just gonna slowly put it over there. You can watch me do that. Yeah, so you can watch it take off.
Sorry. They always fall off my shoes as well.
Platform shoes are not the best.
But also they do protect you though. It's like if you knocked your toe on them.
Especially for you that always not your toes. Full toes, I feel bad for your toes.
They're alright.
They're cute, no, they're cute toes. But, like, they're always in danger.
I just always hurt them. Do you know what I did?
So far, so good. Okay.
Put it right back. Right, I think you put it right back like with your face. And arm straight.
Oh, me. I'm scared.
There go. Hey, that's alright.
Okay, so I think I should be high enough.
More. Okay.
Hey!
It says low battery, which is strange.
I feel like a Viking.
Hold on a second. Okay. Sorry.
Honestly, there's a zombie
Oh, right.
So
We've got like a little.
there's is a village. Oh, yes, 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 yes.
Wait, but then how do you put it? Where does it
And we're recording. So good, 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 good.
go? That? Like that? And then like this? Is it okay like this?
Oh shit.
Oh shit! That's good! Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do I have more arrows?
So we're about, I think we're here. Right here. So I'm going to pan up to the mountains again.
Yeah, on the white part, and then like.
Look at that. And then there's just like loop around the village. Slowly,
It's not coming off.
slowly.
It like, when I let go, it stays there. Oh really? I mean, sorry. It didn't.
You got to put it all the way back.
Oh, I got it.
Wow. Okay, let's.
Not very good. Oh, no, that was a good one. Yeah, that went straight.
So my best bet is just to go straight up and then straight down.
This before? I wish I was just like. Okay, you've done this before.
Just giving it a go.
But how do you guys aim like that? I don't know because mine just goes up every time. Maybe I need to.
And like kind of loop
Okay.
on the arrow.
Yeah,
But the
yeah. I think this is best for Leah. Oh.
I think I did it once.
It's like I just do it way up.
The ball, like when I'm slow. Yeah, I don't think I like straight and like make it. You know, you're like obviously the one time and everyone's just a bit like, oh, yeah, and you're like, oh, just stop. Like, I was like, I'm not doing it. Let's just come. Like you've accepted it, you know. So we're bold at least.
I felt great until he came next to us and started putting it in the panel. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Can be worse. I'm just like, oh.
It's not often that I get the How much did you spend? Like, in the valley. Realistically, it's like $30.
Yeah. I had like a tang before I left, then I had two bottles. I actually couldn't remember. Just because you have to get water from it.
It's just a random place.
Yeah, I know, it's so random.
Bring tourists here and leave them their money.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Has anyone of you done the picture tube? Yeah. I need to leave. Go to Chiang Mai and catch a flight to that.
Yeah, maybe it is like this way. Wow, those mountains are majestic. That's pretty good for now. I can re-up. I have enough footage. So I'm going to bring it home. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see if I can spot it. Okay, so that was an unobtrusive, surreptitious drone flight. So luckily, as far as I know, I haven't caused any issues. How much battery have I got left? 62%, so I could use this battery yet again. So why don't I put my stuff quickly away? And that way it was like nothing happened here. Nothing at all. And luckily there weren't that many looky-loos. Because, you know, there are looky-loos and looky-loos. For the most part, I've been pretty lucky. I've only had like an odd number of negative encounters while droning with people, but for the most part people are genuinely interested and happy to see somebody droning. But you will get the occasional busybody.
I say Cheltenham because everyone knows I'm Cheltenham racist.
So the nice thing about one of these little DJIs is when it's folded away, it somehow diminishes its evilness, if there's a word, because it used to be, whenever you heard about drones in the media, it was always like a negative connotation story. People with drones doing bad things. And that's the only time they ever make the news. Never like, you know, a drone did something good, saved lives or something like that, or they're helpful in some way. So when this is folded up, it looks less, you know, like a spy thing or something to do mischief with. So I landed in like a sandy area, so I'm hoping I didn't get too much like dust inside. I should maybe do some kind of like compressed air. Maybe when I get back to Hanoi, I'll buy a compressed air and try to clean out little dust particles. But I saved, you know, when you're not used to recording, sometimes you remember to turn on your recording, but you forget to turn it off. And that's happened to me a couple of times. Let me just concentrate. I have pretty well everything, and there it is. It fits all in this little 3D printed box, printed myself. I have a $300 printer at home, and it has been very, very useful to me over the years. Just in, like, learning how to work with 3D printing and making things that are practical use. So I'm getting a low battery again, which is odd from my phone because I have it tethered, and yet it's wait a minute, maybe I'm not properly connected. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm not properly connected. What I could do is, you know what? I'm going to end this broadcast because you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. The fact that we did some archery, we had a long upgrade process. We can more people doing archery. I was able to fly my drone successfully. And my mic was off. Sorry about the mic. Obviously, I forgot to turn it on, but so you had no audio during that. So what I might do is do a post auto correction because this might not be actually a good live to publish. So bear with if you've stayed this long to the end and tried to listen. I did turn off my mic because I was coughing, and I forgot to turn it back on. Apologies for that. I could do like a post narration edit, and I realized that the entire droning process I had no audio. But what I can tell you is that it went well, and I will most likely have a lot to say about how well things went. Now I need to plan what my next move is going to be, because it's 2:14. I should probably check on Google Maps to see if there's anything in the area between here and Pi, so that I won't waste, the fact that I'm here already and it's my last afternoon with my rented scooter. So I might as well try to maximize everything I can do while we're here in Pi. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Let this person. There you go. That was pretty good. So we're gonna let you go. And thank you for coming in and being patient, and yeah, I will most likely up my drone footage from the Santichon village here north of Pai, northern Thailand. Thanks guys for coming in. Bye for now.